Hey guys, good morning. So today I'm going to be wearing the MD Complete Youthful Skin Sun Shield. I ran out of my Ulta MD UV Sport, so this is what I have next in line. I think they're actually pretty similar. This one is cruelty free, and just like the Ulta MD UV Sport is a combination sunscreen. So it has zinc, which is the UVA protection that I'm relying on in this sunscreen. So everything is coming in the window right now. And it's also octinoxate as well. But I find that these combination sunscreens, they blend into the skin pretty well. The zinc is oftentimes micro-sized or nano-sized, which is safe. Just makes it tinier and blend into the skin a little bit more nice, a little bit nicer. It's pre-coffee. You want to try some?
This is the MD Complete?
Yeah, you can get this at CVS or Target.
Oh, okay. Well, you know I frequent Target, so...
But some of you mentioned that you use this sunscreen. I really like it.
Oh, it goes on really well.
Yeah, it does. Just like the Ulta MD UV Sport. There, we reoriented really quickly so you guys could see. But it blends in pretty nicely. The sun was coming right in, so I was looking positively spiritual.
You had a halo.
It's coffee time though.
Definitely. Let's go to WF. Any surprise on that?
Nope. You look nice. Is this your new Target shirt?
I got this at Target for $10.
Oh, it looks nice.
And then I'm also liking these. It's a new day. The Target little tees.
Yeah.
I think it's that modal cotton, but it's very comfy.
It looks comfortable.
So I want to pick up a couple more of those.
Yeah.
For underneath.
Did you buy that online?
No.
I bought it
I've got this in store, yeah.
Well, now you know your size. You can get more online.
I am. I'm going to get them online with...
That a new day is really your jam.
Yeah.
You could be their model. I'm also going to put on a little of this shine on. This stuff is pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I'm all about anything that has the little applicator.
You like the applicator.
Doe foot thingy.
So last night my mom and I did these face masks from Kroger. I did one called Refresh. She did one called Hydrate, and they were sort of fun. They actually happened to be fragrance free. The Hydrate one had hyaluronic acid and like hydrolyzed collagen, basically just a humectant, and a little bit of glycerin, I think, and was fragrance free. And the one that I did, the Refresh, I think it was called, had licorice root extract in it, as well as just some moisturizers, and again was fragrance free. They were pretty nice. What did you think of your mask last night?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I like doing it with you because I picked up some techniques.
Yeah.
Like the daubing when you move it.
Yeah.
I just toss it. I don't know. But that's a good way to utilize it.
Yeah, it's a good way to use it up.
On the power.
Yeah, they were really nice to apply. They were pretty easy to apply. But then this morning I noticed when I was washing my face, I washed my face with my 2% salicylic acid face wash. I felt a little residual film, yeah. But I think it's the xanthan gum that a lot of the masks have. A lot of them have xanthan gum as like a thickener. And I think that leaves like a filminess behind. But otherwise it was pretty good. You look nice.
I'm happy. Happy Sunday, everybody.
I think our coffee's ready.
Oh, good. I'll cook it.
How is it?
Good.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's nice and hot. It's actually cold today.
Yeah, it's cold.
Very cold.
We watched we did a double take of Downton last night. I have to say, speaking of brightening effect, Mary and Edith, their skin seems to be getting glowier and glowier. I mean, Mary is rather the Merry Widow, not to give too much away if you haven't seen it.
We're lucky to be able to see it in HD. I think that, really makes...
Yeah, you have a nice television.
It's like you can reach out and touch them almost.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, when Edith is eating in that restaurant, her outfit is so... She just looks so glamorous. She's really blossomed.
She deserves it, don't you think?
Yeah. And I definitely am adoring Thomas more and more every day. He's sneaky, but oh yes, the nanny was rather a bad scene.
But I think he did it to get brownie points.
Yeah. But he has to protect his ego. He's kind of on his own, I think, unfortunately.
He does look very dapper in his delivery.
Yeah.
Right.
What'd you get in your bowl this morning?
I got the tofu scramble.
Okay.
And then some farro.
Farro.
And what is it? The black rice, strawberry mango.
Yeah,
I
that's
put a layer of that in there.
And you got one of your...
Yeah, I'm consistent with these puppies.
You like those, yeah.
What'd you get? Berries on the top.
I was really into the berries today. I have blackberries, some strawberries, some quinoa, and spiralized beets, cauliflower, and then they have fresh mint on the hot bar today. So I sprinkled some of that on, and then some sesame flakes, and on the bottom there's a little bit of tofu as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, hey guys, we're back at the park. There is a Japanese festival today that we're gonna see. So we've got Ty B out in his backpack. Ty B in his travel tote. He's like, get me out of here.
Yeah,
I want to run.
He doesn't seem very happy right now, but...
Well, he moves too slowly.
That's because he doesn't know about the end goal.
Tybee. Did you have fun? Did you have fun at the Japanese festival? Say, I wanted some of those, I wanted one of those waffle cone ice creams. Yeah, waffle cone. You know you're not allowed up on the couch. No, sir. Well, we're back from the Japanese festival, and I'm reading this book, Little Bee, that I got at the library yesterday. It is really good. I left Outlander at home. I forgot it, and I can't ever seem to leave the library without a book. And I've been wanting to read this for some time, and it's a really good one. But speaking of books, while we were at the Japanese festival, they had these, they were giving away these free bookmarks, and they'd write your name in Japanese characters. So yeah, my mom and I each got one with our names on it, Japanese characters, and they have the pretty origami crane. I got pink and she got purple. That was so nice they were giving these out. Tybee didn't get one though. No, puppies don't need bookmarks. Puppies can't read. How do you know? How do you know? When you guys go to sleep, I pull out the encyclopedia and I read it. So yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit. My mom is wrestling something up in the kitchen. It's lunchtime. This looks really good. You made, looks like cauliflower rice and the black beans.
Yes, I threw some spinach in the cauli rice.
Mm-hmm.
And one little thing I did that seemed to work well, to reheat the beans, I kept them in their Pyrex bowl where they had been in the refrigerator, and put it on the steamer rack in the Instapot, steamed for 2 minutes, and it heated them all the way through.
You put water in the Instapot?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How much water?
1 cup.
1 cup? Oh, that's a smart way to reheat the beans. And they didn't get, it doesn't appear they got mushy or anything. They just reheated. Yeah, mine's of course on a bed of romaine, and this is some of the cauliflower and mushroom spinach that my mom made, and some steamed carrots and some tomatoes. This looks really good.
I think I gave the carrots too much time.
Yeah.
In the Instapot, they're mushy.
Yeah, Tybee says my teeth are too adult for this, Mom. I'm beyond that stage.
I'll do 4 minutes and see how that does.
Yeah.
The carrots.
Yeah.
But I am loving that Instapot.
Instant pot, yeah.
I want to say Instapot for some reason.
I think that's another brand of one, maybe.
Oh, is it?
I believe so. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I hear YouTubers call it the Instapot, like instant, but
yeah,
I'm not
maybe
sure.
they're confusing it with Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
It could
maybe.
be carrying over.
Yeah. You're having a decaf cafe latte?
Yeah, it's a decaf with the warm almond milk that I had left over from my green tea matcha latte.
Oh, you made a matcha reserve latte?
Yeah, oh, it was good.
Yeah, those are good.
I made a chocolate
Inspired
one.
by the, they had matcha teas at the
They did. They also
Japanese
had the
festival.
bubble tea, too.
Yeah, and did you see those bubble waffle cones they make?
Yeah, that's
Those are
neat.
cool. Yeah, those are really neat.
There was a lot going on there.
I was sad. I thought they might, I'm sure they had this and we just didn't see it or pass it by, but I thought they might have some origami there, but I didn't see any.
We got a little crane on our bookmarks.
Yeah, that's true. But I thought they might have some paper out and demos and stuff.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, yeah. Or maybe yesterday, because it was a 2-day festival.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There was a really good bonsai demonstration,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it was like a talk and she
Yeah.
was telling you about
it was
the...
interesting, but you had to sit, and I wasn't in the mood to sit.
Yeah, it was a little cool out to be sedentary. Plus,
What
Tybee doesn't do
It was
sitting.
a distraction.
Tybee...
I was tempted to say it's my pet mongoose.
He acts like a mongoose.
He does when he gets riled up.
Well, hey guys, what's up? I am back. Went for a run in the gym and just got out of the shower. Speaking of run, last night I actually went outside for a long run. The weather just was gorgeous last night, even though it was like cool 1 minute and then all of a sudden it got warm and yeah, weather's kind of been all over the place. But I went on a run outside last night at my mom's house, and I used this sunscreen she had, Nature's Gate Aqua Vegan Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I've never tried this before. This is a combination sunscreen, so the UVA protection in this is afforded largely by the zinc oxide, and it also has some chemical filters, so that makes it a combination sunscreen, combination chemical and mineral. And this is touted to be fragrance-free, but it has rosemary extract, which, I mean, we all know rosemary smells good. So it's a little touches of baby fragrance in there, so be careful. Overall, though, I will say about the sunscreen, it goes on really heavy. It's really thick, really moisturizing. It is shea butter based. I mean, this goes on like a sheet mask. Does not blend in super readily whatsoever. However, I put it on, and then prior to leaving, I noticed it had absorbed into my skin pretty well, and my skin wasn't overly dry or anything. It seemed to absorb. The white cast was not as apparent, although I'm not. My skin can mask the mask to some extent by virtue of its shade, but you know what I'm talking about. It was barely detectable after a few minutes, so it did soak in pretty quickly and nicely. It felt very moisturizing. When I first put it on, I looked like a grease ball. I posted this to my Instagram stories, actually. Some of you tuned in and watched on that. But as I was running, this did not run into my eyes. It didn't sting. It didn't bother me whatsoever. And by the time I was finished with my run, I thought my face was going to look like a sweaty, oily mess, and it really didn't. So it performed pretty well through the duration of my run. My run was approximately 60 minutes, and, it did just fine. And then I came in and, I took a shower, and it came off in the shower, no problem, with just CeraVe hydrating face wash. I didn't do an oil cleanse like I normally do at home, and it was fine. So, overall, I kind of like it. Those of you seeking a vegan, fragrance-free sports sunscreen, this may be one to consider and give a whirl. I think you can get this at Walmart, I want to say. I swear when I was Googling it, Walmart popped up. So I think you can get it at Walmart. And it's shea butter based, so really moisturizing. So know that going in. Speaking of cruelty-free sunscreens, and the 99-cent store, I'm so excited to go in there. I need to go back there. They had some good stuff in there. Outside of the realm of skincare, they had a lot of just kind of handy-dandy stuff. But I picked up this Fruit of the Earth Love That Sun Natural Sunscreen Ultra Lotion SPF 30. This is likewise this is a chemical sunscreen, okay? So all this has in it it's got avobenzone is your UVA filter in this, and then it has homosalate and octocrylene, which give you a little bit of UVA and also the UVB. This one I haven't tried. I haven't taken for a run, but I put on like my arm just to kind of see how it went in, and it blends in pretty quickly and is nice. I think this is a good one for the body for your long runs and stuff like that. I also grabbed the Fruit of the Earth Block Up Sport SPF 50. This is likewise a chemical sunscreen similar to this one, higher SPF. Unfortunately, this is laden with fragrance, okay? It has lemon in it. It has frank fragrance, and it has citrus peel extract, not great ingredients. But I have to say, it smells good. I normally detest fragrancy things, and I normally hate fragrance in sunscreens. But if I were just, looking for a fragrance, this smells good to me. I do kind of want to put this on, but beware. Fragrance in sunscreens can be problematic, particularly the lemon peel extract. It is a problem with some sunscreens, and I wish every sunscreen just excluded it, but sometimes they sneak it in. Like Neutrogena leaves it out of some sunscreens and puts it in others, and it's like if you're not on your toes, then all of a sudden it's like boom, oh, you've got a sunscreen with fragrance in it. It's like, just leave it out. But anyways, long story short, this does smell good. So these were, kind of fun, what do you call it, impulse buys. But I think that this one is actually going to be one to potentially recommend as like a a cruelty-free sunscreen for the body rack kind of rundown. I'm always looking out for different ones because it's all in compliance. You know, sunscreen's useless if it's just sitting in the tube. But speaking of sitting in the tube, this bad boy is basically done. The Elta MD UV Sport. This is what I've been reapplying with, and so I am bridging with the MD Complete that I have here, which is very similar. This one happens to be vegan. Excuse me, not vegan, it is cruelty free. And you know, my preference is always Elta. I just think it's a little better than this one, but I'm not mad at Dr. Z's Youthful Skin Sun Shield. I think it's a little expensive though. I think you'd probably be better off with the Elta if you're gonna go for either one. I think Elta ends up being a better value, but anyways, that's just a little sunscreen like haul. I don't know, some recent new purchases in the sunscreens and things that I'm trying out and experimenting with and chatting about. So but anyways, my Kosanari just dinged at me, so that is the sound of love. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. Had fun at the Japan festival. That was really cool. I always enjoy seeing I always enjoy going to like you know, a cultural festival like that. You know, like they have a Greek festival here in Houston. They have a Vietnamese festival, I think. They have, I mean, just about every nationality, I think, has a festival here. It's really a very culturally diverse city. That's one of the reasons that brought me here. I just really like that about Houston. It is very ethnically and culturally diverse, and we have a lot of these fun food festivals and things like that. So I enjoyed bringing you guys along, and Thai B too. So if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.